Hello, middle school community. It is Wednesday afternoon, March 18th, and I hope everybody is doing well. We are back from spring break, an unexpected spring break. I hope you took some of that time to relax, to rest, to hopefully get outside and take your eyes away from a screen here as we continue to move forward in our online learning. Again, it's been hard. Things change every day. It feels like when we were back at school, that was so long ago, and our world really is pretty different today than it was, even just a few weeks ago or even a week ago for that matter. But hang in there. This is our new normal. This is what we do. This is how we're gonna continue to do things. I continue to be proud of both our teachers and of you guys for the hard work you're putting into making our online platform work. What's really interesting, and I've been thinking about, and I've actually been talking to people back in the United States now, where the experience that we've been having specifically with online school and life being pretty different now is something that is being encountered for the first time really in the United States. And as an example, we're continuing to have a quality education. You have opportunities to meet with counselors. You have opportunities to speak with your teachers, to meet with your friends. And as a middle school, one of the real benefits of us having a computer is that, this is kind of familiar and normal territory for us, right? It's a little bit difficult, sure, but it's something we're capable of handling. Where when I talk to some friends back in the US who also work in schools and in education, they can't do this. Basically, their school year is suspended for a long period of time or is finished. It's summer break, which is crazy. It's the middle of March, right? So I'm really appreciative of, and I think, even though this is a difficult time, I think we're really lucky that we're able to transition into something like this so simply. So, I think in a time like this, really appreciate what you have and recognize the opportunities that you are receiving because, I think this could be really different looking for a lot of us in a different situation. Now, that said, couple of tips about good online class etiquette. Right? Number one, the way we present ourselves, our appearance is important, right? So during class time, I would not advise you guys to kind of do, right, some of this in the middle of class, right? I know it's hard to stay focused and pay attention, but this is pretty distracting to your classmates and to your teacher who might be trying to teach, right? So don't do that. The other big thing is, I'm paying attention right now, right? Right? Yeah, what? No. What I was doing was, I had my cell phone out right next to my computer, and my friends were texting me, or I was looking at something on an app, and I just totally blanked out while I was talking to my classmates, while I was supposed to be working on a problem, right? This wouldn't work very well if we were in our regular classes. So a good piece of advice, take this and put it away, right? Put it in a different room. Now, you've got time in between classes to take a look at it, but unless you absolutely need it for your classes, I would not have that next to me while I was working on my computer, right? So those are a couple of tips for you guys to continue to be successful. A couple of things I've seen that I think we can improve in our online work. And, as I think we move forward, next week, I'm thinking about bringing in our advisory program a little bit into our online to give you guys an opportunity to chat, to talk without an academic expectation about, how your life's going, what's working, how can we continue to help you guys, manage this difficult time, and together we can do this. We're a strong community, and as I talked about weeks ago, community is important when times are challenging. We take it for granted when times are great, but this is the time where we really need to come together as a group, and whenever we come together, and I don't know when that is, I think we'll be stronger than ever. So I'm going to take off for today. Have a great day. Finish up your week strong, and I'll talk soon.